Hi Cfmoto owners, just sort of give you a quick update on where we're up to in the ECU development for the new 450Mt. Just behind us we've got our development bike here at Triple S up on the dyno. I've done hundreds of runs so far, just trying to get into the nitty gritty of this ECU. It has been difficult. We have got there, although rest assured. I've been a bit quiet for a couple of weeks because there's been many sleepless nights trying to decompile this new Bosch MSE 6.0 ECU. Unfortunately, it's not the same as other models in the Bosch MSE 6.0 range, so we've had to go back to the drawing board and start from scratch. There's lots of so-called maps around for these bikes that have hit the market ever so quickly. We did get our hands on some of them. None of them worked, and the reason why they didn't work is because this ECU, even though it's a MSE 6.0, right, Bosch ECU, it's different architecture to many other ECUs in that particular family. Yeah, great results. Today's been a big breakthrough. Been waiting for this day for a couple of weeks now. Many late nights. The hesitation off idle and up to sort of $3.5 grand. Good news, it's gone. Right, that was our biggest concern with this bike. We had to fix that. We have got a power increase. You know, at this stage there's still more to be found, but we're just running the standard header pipes at this stage with a Veric slip-on. The Veric slip-on arrived. It's fantastic. We've got a Pacific tune just for that particular slip-on, so big shout out to those guys. They dug into their own pocket and supplied us one, which was nice, but secondly, it does actually work. We don't sell anything that doesn't work, and it's not in our best interest to do so. But anyway, the air cleaner side of it, I've tested a few different versions. We bought the DNA air filter and the filter plate. It's very good, there's no doubt about that. We've tried the uni filter as well, and there's a pre-cleaner coming for the uni filter for the dirt guys, all the serious off-road guys, but that DNA filter was very good. Look, the standard air cleaner, definitely restrictive, okay? Do yourself a favour and get rid of it, right? From a filtration point of view and a performance point of view. Although the DNA top, which you've got here, and the original one, you can pull this boot out, file it out, you'll get the same result, guys. Great thing, but if you don't want the extra cost, don't worry about it. Just convert your original one, okay? It just simply pulls out, and you know, get in a die grinder or whatnot. The hole really doesn't need to be any bit bigger, okay? But if you take it out about 6 mil around the outside, so it's got a similar size hole. It's a bit more than 6 mil. The camera makes it look bigger than what it is, but anyway, you get the idea, okay? Release date on the ECU, well, I've done plenty of dyno runs and plenty of riding on it. You know, I would say in the next week we'll be ready to release it. So the guys that want to start to pull them out of their bike and get geared up, you know, by all means do so, because you know this is happening. In the exhaust department, we're going to do some more testing. There's some good guys down in I think Wollongong. They've just developed an exhaust system, so we're going to get one of those. It's a full system. We've also ordered one in from Asia, from Southeast Asia, and it's due to arrive to get this converter out of there. We are going to offer a service to remove your original catalytic converter from the stock pipe as a budget option. We're just going through the motion now, to get tooled up to make it, a professional job. Look guys, this bike is fantastic. I never thought that I'd say that about a Chinese motorcycle. I've been bagging these things out for the last 25 years. No doubt anyone that knows me will know my hate for Chinese shitboxes, so to speak, but I've had to eat my words. This is a proper motorbike. It is of a high standard, as far as the build goes. I've pulled the bike down, pretty well now, and there's only a few little fasteners on it that you could call Chinesium, but very insignificant things. Obviously durability long term is going to be a question, but from what I can see, well done to these guys, and I never thought that I'd ever say that, but times are changing, and yeah, Cfmoto have released a great bike. Now the T-box, we better touch on that. So the T-box, everyone's getting familiar with that. There's still some missing links to what it can do and what it can't do. Anyway, my advice to you is just unplug it, okay? So you don't lose the flash, there's no forced updates, and you don't have the CCP following you around on your motorcycle, which some people that won't worry. Personally myself, I don't like it. I just unplug it. It's on the right hand side opposite where the ECU is mounted on the left hand side of the bike. There are some pictures on my Facebook page, probably on the website too, to explain the location of that. But in the future, if you do take it to your dealer, you can still read the fault codes out with the scan tool, no problem at all. They're none the wiser that it's been flashed. There is one aspect of it with the version number of the software. I've got the latest version, so we're using that particular thing, but when they do another update, it might say it hasn't been updated. Well, it more than likely will. That's up to you what you do. If you by mistake do the update and you lose your flash, we can always reflash it at a later stage. We're still sort of toying with how we're going to approach that particular aspect. I do have in development a device that won't be released until the end of the year or start of next year, and what it'll have 4 maps on a particular device that we can send out to you guys, and you can flash the standard map or a choice of 4 flashes. So we're just getting that in motion. There is more cost involved in that, and we don't know how the customers are going to relay to that extra cost, but that's down the track. At the moment it's all mail-in ECU flashing. Now the price point of this particular kit, it's $495 plus the return freight, which is normally about $22. Okay, that's where we're going to price it at. It's been a lot of work to get it here. It's not easy, as obviously it gets easier as the time goes on because all the information's available from Bosch and other software providers. But this software, I've had to engineer myself to make it read and write this ECU, because it's not supported. Okay, and the editing software is not supported. So big shout out to one of my colleagues that gave me a hand with this particular version. I've spent about 5 days on it, and I just need another set of eyes on the file, and we succeeded. So a big breakthrough today. So thanks to that guy for giving us a hand. Now, like I said, we can release the flash now. Let's get organised. they're purchased on the website. So what you do is you get on the website. I haven't done the listing yet, but we will in the next day or so. And you purchase it on there. It gives you the address, and then you send it in, and follow the instructions on the listing on the website. We're going to offer 2 stages at the moment. All right, stage one is for a stock bike. All right, with either the standard air cleaner or performance air cleaner. Stage 2 is going to be designed for a slip-on exhaust system, right, and a aftermarket air filter, right. And then down the track we'll have a stage 2.5, which will be the full system. We're going to test all the exhausts. If one particular exhaust pipe requires a different setting, we will do a specific flash just for that pipe if needed. If not, we won't, because it just makes it confusing for the consumer. So any questions, try and email us or send us a message on Facebook, private message. Try not to call us because I'm very, very busy, and it just takes up development time at the moment. So email or reach out on the Facebook page. Try and hold the comments on the public forum, because I don't get to them, and normally that just starts a misinformation about different topics. So you just reach out to us in private, and we're sure to answer your question. Now we've got a couple of guys that are testing the flash as well, so it's just remember that all the work's not done on the dyno, it's done in the real world as well. And we've been data logging some data as well, so there's lots of different aspects to this particular project. So anyway, look forward to discussing the Cfmoto 450Mt SSS EU flash, ECU flash with you at a later date. Over and out.